Let's take a quick look at Dogecoin. This is the daily chart for Dogecoin, and the data I have is to about 5:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on December the 8th. After this major drop in price, where Doge dipped all the way down to about 12.4 cents, found temporary bottom bounce up, and seems like for the past 4 days, the price has been very much stabilized, been trading sideways over this low, which is at 16.5 cents. If we look at the 16.5 cents, that was the prior low set around the middle of July as well as the middle of June. There is a possibility for this triple bottom. Assuming if those can act independently of Bitcoin, then we're looking at this as a possibility for this triple bottom bullish reversal. And if that is the case, then technically the first target that we could look for is for those to run up and retest this prior high at around 35 cents. A crossover to 35 cents, then we're looking at adding the additional length here to this target price. So the new target price should take it to about 55 cents. If this reversal in price was to happen during December, that would be a great Christmas present, wouldn't it? But reality is, in the short term, it's very likely that those would be facing a lot of selling pressure. Why? Because Bitcoin is under a lot of selling pressure. So if Bitcoin retraces, that definitely would drag the price of those coins down. Unless there is some news regarding to the next major catalyst, which I'm thinking about is the SpaceX Doge 1 project. We already know that project is scheduled for launch around the first quarter of 2022. And now we are getting very near the end of 2021. A major announcement from SpaceX could potentially lift the price of Dogecoin up. And that is something that I'm still betting on. How about the short term? Let's see if we can figure this out. This is the 4-hour chart for Dogecoin. After Doge ran up to about 35 cents, tried to test the prior high, get rejected. And after that, it has very much been trending down following this downward channel. And every time when Doge tried to break out, it get rejected. Then the price broke down, dropped all the way down to about 12.4 cents, outside of the support of this channel, found temporarily bottom, bounce up, re-enter the channel, ran to about 18 cents, get rejected, retrace and found support at 16.5 cents, retested 18 cents again, get rejected. So right now, Doge is in the process of retracing. There is a good possibility that Doge could retest this 18 cents again. But one of the problems I see is this: the volume continues to be anemic. There's almost no volume at all. And when you don't have volume, there is not enough buying momentum to support this sort of like breakout of this major resistance at 18 cents. Let's say somehow if Doge can gather enough buying support, cross over this 18 cents, the next major resistance would be right at 19.5 cents. If Doge can cross over and stabilize over 19.5 cents, it would also be officially breaking out of this downward channel. And at that point, we could look forward to the price stabilizing and then begin this reversal. The next target is 23 cents, 27.2 cents, 29.7 cents, and then 35 cents. However, as long as the volume continue to be low, then Doge is very susceptible to additional selling pressure. A rejection either at 18 cents or 19.5 cents, then we're looking at those retest the 16.5 cent breakdown, then we're looking at those potentially retest the prior low at 12.4 cents. So the key price to monitor is right at 19.5 cents. We need those to be able to cross over and trade over 19.5 cents and stabilize over that. As long as those is trading below 19.5 cents, there is always that possibility that the price could retrace and even reach this prior low at 12.4 cents. So right now, Doge is trading at 17.9 cents. Is this a good entry price? For me, right now, definitely no. Why? Because there is still a lot more risk that those could potentially retrace down to about 12.4 cents. So I will not begin to accumulate until the price reach and trade over 19.5 cents. Because at 19.5 cents or over, that would give me a higher degree of confidence. The possibility for the price to break down is much lower than where Doge is trading at right now. That's it for this video, and don't forget to click that like button and reward me with a like if you appreciate the content that I'm presenting. Also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and subscribe, and make sure you turn notification on. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me at Vietmaxim, because I provide constant update on all of our favorite cryptos.